1359er Mike, requesting a VFR flight following to St. Simons, information Zulu. We're over here by the ramp at Atlantic.
So 1359 Mike, Stewart ground, runway 30, taxi via Alpha. Palm Beach is 132.8, you can give him a call airborne.
132.8, taxi via Alpha to runway 30, 59er Mike.
Actually, 59 Mike, since you're heading northbound, just find runway 34 for departure when you get down there.
34 for departure, 59er Mike.
Cessna 1359er Mike, Stewart Tower, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34 clear for takeoff, thank you. Right when I was about to call him. They're busy today, so they're trying to keep everybody going.
Clear touch and go.
Runway 30, clear for touch and go, Treasure 9 Charlie Papa.
I tell you.
Kind of understandable why it's busy.
Yeah.
A lot of boats out today.
Cessna 046, you weren't given takeoff instructions, but since you're still doing it, runway 30, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 30.
All the beans, feet to the floor.
Secure air.
Gauge is looking good.
Kind of Palm Beach departure, good day, y'all.
Center line, she's gonna run hard today. Nice and cool out. And we're rotating.
Time to start 279er Charlie Alpha, Stewart Tower, cross runway 34.
Bird's not a factor.
Cleared for takeoff, flight runway heading.
Cross runway 34, runway 30, clear for takeoff, Alpha runway heading, Charlie Alpha.
And tower jet speed 47, hold short on Alpha, ready to go where you are.
Jet speed 47, Stewart Tower, weather.
Cessna 91543, ready to go 30 at Alpha.
Center 91543, Stewart Tower, roger.
Alright, 1000, we're gonna continue our climb. I'm just gonna pull some power out here.
Cessna 1359er Mike, for exchange approved, good day.
500 Mike, good day. Alright, 132.8.
You got our approach request, correct?
You wanted the GPS 30 confirmed?
Affirmative.
Roger.
Alright, we're going to go direct.
Papa Delta, Flopper's landing for now, maintain 3000.
3000, I'm on the
And
Gear 615, traffic, 2 o'clock, 6 miles along the shoreline, 3000 sky high, expect direct stall, loop, passing traffic.
Copy, secure 615.
nav, vertical speed, +5.
Good morning, Palm Beach departure, Diamond Star 2700 Charlie Alpha is climbing 3000 on heading 300.
Diamond Star 279 Charlie Alpha, Palm Beach departure, radar contact, climb maintain 5000.
I maintain 5.
So as a pilot, this was a really exciting trip for me. But as a husband, it was even more exciting because this was only the second time my wife had ever been in the airplane with me. And this is our first time actually going somewhere with purpose. So we had been out flying around before and flew around for a half hour or so in the airplane just so she could kind of get acclimated. And this was actually her birthday present. We went to St. Simons Island, had lunch, backtracked to St. Augustine, had dinner there at her favorite restaurant, and then stayed at a little house on the beach we've stayed at for years. Get away for one evening, but actually go enjoy St. Simon's Island and then back to St. Augustine and then a nice flight back home. And instead of 11 hours or so of driving, we had about 4 hours of flight time, a little bit less. So it was a great trip for her to kind of see how easy it is to get places by flying instead of driving. So happily, she's now totally in and convinced that this is something that needs to be a part of our family, and it's really exciting to me for that reason. I had thought we should probably try to do a low approach on the way up, and after climbing out in Stewart, I thought, well, maybe we could just do it on the way back. It was busy. I was having a hard time getting a hold of VFR flight following with air traffic control, so I just thought, you know what, maybe we'll just do it on the way back or something and see what happens. Well, I ended up getting on with Miami. They passed me off to Orlando, and here I am at 7,500 feet. We had reached the top of our climb, we were cruised, and I'm just thinking, man, I'm on with Orlando approach. I could just ask, and if they clear me, we're gonna have to do a pretty steep descent. So our ears are gonna be messed up, which they were, but I thought, you know what, you only live once. Let's do this now while we're in the air. The weather is perfect, and you know, it's a good time for it. Plus, it's, you know, we're going in the right direction. She's gonna be able to see the NASA campus out her right side window and all that good stuff. So we made the request and got approved. This is my first time ever doing this, so I wasn't quite familiar with the whole process, but we figured it out, got it done. It was an awesome experience. So we'll pick up where I request the low approach from air traffic control.
Orlando approach 1359 Mike. Can we request a low approach at Tango Sierra?
1359 Mike, you expect that. Just 59 Mike, just make sure you remain outside of 2932 and it'll be a low approach only.
Remaining outside of 2932, low approach only, and is that approved?
Yeah, you can expect that. I don't approve it in the air, we don't really control it, so all I know is the airspace is not active over there.
All right, so is that common traffic 128.55?
That is correct, and I'll hand you to the sector that runs the airspace here next, and they'll switch you over once you get a little bit closer. And Mike, you descend and maintain 6,000 for now.
Descending and maintain 6,000. You ready?
Hunter flight 110, connect to Miami Center 126.95. See you later.
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
What are we doing?
We're going to do a low approach on the NASA stop strip. Mixture is richening. We're going to do our descent checklist, throttle. We'll stay. Keep an eye on this. Fuel, carb heat is off. Cowl flaps are closed. We don't need weather. Altimeter is set. Instruments are looking good. And we're going to go cancel flight plan.
What are we doing?
We're going to do a low approach. We're going to fly right over the runway where they land the space shuttles.
Oh my gosh. We're allowed to do that?
I just got permission. KTTS.
That doesn't seem like something we should be allowed to do.
It doesn't feel legal.
Are you sure we're okay?
I just got permission from air traffic control. And they're going to pass us off to NASA. NASA Shuttle Landing, Titusville.
Are you sure?
Gangster. Then we're going to go KCRG. That's why I had this camera facing out.
Skylane 1359 Mike, are you familiar with the pitch area 2932?
Yeah, we're going to remain west of 2932.
Okay, 29 Mike, roger. Altitude is your discretion, NASA 12 o'clock and 12 miles.
That's 128.55.
Now don't go over there yet, I just wanted to say you can descend at your discretion, and the airport's at your 12 o'clock and 12 miles.
We have the runway in sight.
Turn 959 Mike, roger. Radar services are terminated, stay in your present code. Contact NASA Tower 128.55 with your request, and return to this frequency on the go.
Tuning to 128.55. We'll be switching back to 3265 on the go.
Seneca 1 Sierra Echo, traffic 1 o'clock.
All right, altitude under discretion. NASA Control, Skylane 1359 Mike. We are 10 miles to your south, requesting a low approach.
One 359 Mike. Report a 3-mile final, runway 33.
Reporting 3-mile final, runway 33.
And 59 Mike, there's a helicopter in front of you. He's over the visitor center. He's going to make a low approach also. Runway 33 at above 100 feet.
We do not have him in sight, but we'll keep an eye out for him.
So Robinson 44. 450, you can plan your low approach at or above 100 feet.
450, or above 100 feet.
There's the visitor center over here. NASA Skylane 1359 Mike, we're about 5 1/4 miles out on a final, and we're at 1,500 feet.
59 Mike, right, just continue inbound. He's going to make a left turn out around midfield.
59 Mike.
Sister 59 Mike, you'll clear low approach at or above 100 feet. The helicopter's over the approach in now.
We'll stay above 100 feet. 59 Mike.
God, that's so...
Helicopter 450, left turn out at your discretion.
At my discretion, 450.
Second notch of flaps.
Cessna 59 Mike, helicopter's no factor. He's in a westbound turn.
500 Mike, we have a visual.
Roger.
Honey, there's a space shuttle sitting next to the runway up here.
It's not there.
We're about to fly right by one.
You're not going to land, right?
No, we can't. We're going to stay here at 2. He gave us clearance to 100 feet. We're going to stay at 2. Keep it steady. Fly right down the runway. Get a picture of the shuttle as we go by. There's the tower where the guys are that we're talking to. NASA Tower, Skyway 1359er Mike on the go, runway 34, thank you.
59er Mike, roger, you can resume your own nav, frequency change approved.
Awesome, I got a bunch. Okay, I don't feel like I'm gonna die now, my ears.
We're gonna climb back out, but we won't go so hard. Orlando approach, Skylane 1359er Mike on the go from NASA launch pad.
Skylane 1359er Mike, Orlando departure, ident, stay altitude, climbing 2.
Climbing to 7,500, identing 1045.
1359er Mike, radar contact 2 miles north of the NASA landing facility, resume on navigation to St. Simon's Island.
Resuming to St. Simon's.